A parasite that was eradicated from the US nearly 60 years ago has been detected again in the country. This week, the USDA confirmed New World screwworm in a 3-week-old calf in South Texas, the first confirmed US livestock case since the 1960s. But the bigger story may be what this detection represents. Welcome to the weekly Vet Report, covering the top stories shaping animal health. DVM 360 spoke with veterinary parasitologist Dr. Christopher Lee about the recent case and more on screwworm. Here's some of what he had to say.
USDA has been doing a terrific job of monitoring and looking out, and I think many of the veterinary professionals have all been working hard on submitting samples. There's a lot of active surveillance. The fact that now it has reached into, while we have only a single case, is 50 miles in from the border. There is a high concern that there are other cases within, and how many other, wildlife or other animals are being affected that we do not know yet.
The infected calf was identified after a years-long northward advance of the parasite through Central America and Mexico. And that's why experts aren't viewing this as simply one infected animal. Unlike maggot infestations, veterinarians might more commonly encounter New World screwworm larvae feed on living tissue. They can infest otherwise healthy animals through something as small as a scratch, a tick bite, or the navel of a newborn calf. Federal and Texas officials have already activated an emergency response that includes quarantines, surveillance, expanded trapping, and accelerated releases of sterile screwworm flies. The stakes are significant. Before eradication, screwworm was one of the most destructive livestock pests in the US. USDA analyses have estimated that a Texas outbreak alone could result in up to 1.8 billion economic losses. There are also concerns about impacts on livestock movement and international trade. Still, veterinarians have more tools available than they did during the original eradication campaign. Over the past year, federal regulators have authorized a growing list of treatments and preventives across multiple species. And while pets, and more rarely people, can be affected, Lee says the focus right now should be on prevention, not panic.
All pets in the United States should be on a heartworm prevention. And so if you're using one of the many wonderful combination products, right? We have Quattro, we have NexGard Combo, we have Trio. If you're on that because you have an isoxazoline on board, you're not going to get screwworm.
Experts say this detection is unlikely to be an isolated incident, and the response effort could take years.